You's a vegan, but you going ham. Yeah.
Hey, what's up YouTube? Thank you for tuning into Pretty Brown Vegan, a place for plant-based comfort foods. If you are new here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how I make my fried portobello mushroom chicken sandwich. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I made this plant-based vegan chicken sandwich, go ahead and stay tuned. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and marinate our portobello caps. First, we're going to make that marinade with some water as well as some soy sauce. And then after we add in that soy sauce, we add in Worcestershire sauce. And just go ahead and give that a quick whisk. To this, we also add some roughly chopped white onions. Nothing too fancy about that. Just go ahead and toss that in. And then we're going to go ahead and hit this with some sea salt and some black pepper. And just go ahead and give that another quick little whisk. Then we do add in a little bit of oil. You can use grapeseed oil, olive oil, whatever oil you prefer. And just go ahead and whisk that up a little bit more. And then I did decide to go ahead and add in just a little bit more water. I completely eyeballed this marinade. As always, in most of my videos, I cook to taste, but I'll put you guys some suggestions and measurements down below. I really don't like making specific measurements when I cook, but I always cook to taste and give you guys some suggestions. Now we're gonna go ahead with our mushrooms. I do use portobello mushrooms here, as I already stated, and then I cut out that little bit of stem on the bottom there. And then we'll just go ahead and add that directly into the marinade. And we're gonna go ahead and marinate it on that side here in the fridge for about 15 to 20 minutes or so. And then we're gonna pull them out of the fridge, flip them over, and then marinate them for an additional 15 to 20 minutes. In total, make sure you're doing a total of 30 to 45 minutes. While they're on their last marinade in the fridge, we're gonna get working on our breading. So I do use a vegan egg. This is an energy egg, powdered egg that you can get at the store in most of your baking aisles. And then I just go ahead and hit that with some seasonings here. And just make sure you give that a nice toss. And then once you have that all tossed together and well combined, go ahead and set that to a side and add in your flour. You guys can use whatever type of flour you like. I'm just using all-purpose today. And I season that flour with a little bit of sea salt and black pepper. Then once you have that prepared, we're gonna go ahead and put our portobello caps right into that vegan egg wash that we prepared. And just make sure that you get it as fully coated as possible. And once we have that well coated in the egg, we're gonna go ahead and add it right into the flour and give it a nice toss. Make sure you're using a container with a lid on it, or a plastic bag or paper sack, whatever you have, something that you can close it up and give it a nice good toss. It's important to shake it up vigorously because that helps with the texture of the breading. It just makes it so it's not as perfectly distributed. A little bit of the parts here are sort of bumpy, as you can see. Some of the egg has clumped up a little bit here and clumped up a little bit there. That really just helps give it that nice fried chicken texture. Once you have that ready, go ahead and heat some oil up in a skillet and toss in our mushrooms. And we're just gonna fry them until each side is golden brown. Once your mushrooms are fried, go ahead and put them on a paper towel lined plate and start working on our vegan sauce. I'm going to make a vegan Chick-fil-A sauce here. I am using some vegan mayo. And to that vegan mayo, I am going to go ahead and add in some barbecue sauce. I'm also going to go ahead and add in some mustard and some agave. And we're just going to go ahead and toss that together really nicely, and you come up with this really delicious sauce that tastes very similar to Chick-fil-A sauce. And I'm just going to go ahead and put my sauce directly onto these slightly toasted buns here. And add in some pickles as well, and put that beautiful piece of fried portobello mushroom right on top with that crispy skin. Is so good. And I just go ahead and pour a little bit of that sauce right back on top of that as well. I like to lather it up in the sauce because sauce and seasonings is everything that you need when you're cooking vegan. And that's it, guys. I added a little bit of vegan butter on top of my bun, and this was Fire and Desire. It was so good. It had a really nice crunch on it with that breading. It was so good, guys. If you guys enjoy it, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Thanks, guys.